evaluate the square root of 20 times the square root of 5 to the power of 3. Now this is Coach Emmet, and I'm going to be showing you how to evaluate this, okay? Now doing this is quite easy. I know for a fact that what 20 is the same thing as what 5, or let me say 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is going to give me 20, and I'm multiplying this with the square root of 5 cube, meaning it's the same thing as saying the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 and then times the square root of 5, meaning square root of 5 in 3 places. Now I know for a fact that this as well can be splitted into the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 5. Now this is the same thing, okay? So times the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 and then times the square root of 5. Now the square root of 4 here is going to give me 2. It's going to give me 2. Now, there is a rule as far as sort multiplication is concerned that says that what? If you're having the square root of a multiplied by the square root of a, is going to be the same thing as a, okay? Now, even if you don't want to apply this rule, it doesn't matter, okay? Because once I do square root of 25 times square root of 25, it's the same thing as, sorry, the square root of 5, I mean, times the square root of 5. It's the same thing as saying the square root of 25. And then the square root of 25 is the number you can find, okay? It's actually going to give us 5. Alright, so making it short, I just doing this rule. And whenever you are having this, it's the same thing as the number inside. So I'll be having 2. Let me just wipe this out. So I'm going to be having 2, which is the square root of 4, times, now, square root of 5 times square root of 5 is the same thing as 5, times square root of 5 times the square root of 5 is the same thing as 5 as well. So 2 times 5 is 10, and 10 times 5 is going to give us 50. So you can see how easy this is to actually solve. Okay?